Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Darvish. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Man at first with one gone. Willie Mays, the next to hit for the Reds. Kim, off balance feed. There's one. On to Choi. Double play. So they make short work of him there. And now and we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Frankie Montas. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Batting second,
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
That one hooked foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mays settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. In there safely. So digging in now for San Diego, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one ripped. Good one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Headed towards the corner. Walker makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this three-game set. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Out to short. Aaron fires to second. That ends the frame. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Back here at Petco Park, And the batter now, Mark McGuire. The pitch. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Tosses across to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 33.
Now it's the power speed combo, Larry Walker.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. 3-2 now. The Reds down by a pair here at the top of the second. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you commit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jonathan India at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. India starting up the middle at second. 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8th.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Line drive. Willie Mays makes the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Espinal. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Elly De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Darvish, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
The 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get this.
Oh, gets dirty. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Jung-Hoon Lee. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. On a line out towards center. Willie Mays makes the play. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Kim, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Aaron underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Masataka Yoshida. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That work back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That one hammered center field. Mays going back on it and brings it in at the wall. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Mays. There's a strike at the knees.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Walker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one's in there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him looking. And that is that. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one almost hit him. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2 now. In the air, left field, on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Hit in the air, center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And that quickly 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Henry Aaron. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Reds, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And here it comes. In the air to left, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. 1 away here in the 5th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
India stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. He is safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball could be 2. Throws to first in time. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience not going outside the strike zone.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yoshida brings it in with a nice running grab. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3. Back here in San Diego, Manny Machado up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And Manny gets a piece.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That one misses. Ball 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
This one high in the air to left center. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a base hit on the line. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
They're being real aggressive to
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Friedel going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-3. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy who does it all. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
McGuire, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6 in now for the Reds. Willie Mays. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Mark McGuire, the next to hit for the Reds. McGuire hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see it.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it is gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings over the top of that one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jonathan India. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Left field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. A swing and a soft liner, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
A big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone.
I gotta believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
Here's Luke Maile. That's out to center field. Lee sizing this one up. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Ji-Man Choi. There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
This to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So a man aboard. Here's Machado. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Good.
Checks over to first. Back safely. At the belt and fires. That's a little bit low. The Reds leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Way high there. And it's 2-1. Two outs. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air right center field. Mays sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the out of the bullpen for the Padres, Kenta Maeda.
For the Padres, number 21, Kenta Maeda.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That one in there across the letters. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and the hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
Bouncer to Choi. There's 1 out and 2. What a play! And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Emilio Pagan loosening up for manager David Bell. Antone getting loose as well. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Espinal makes the grab, 1 down. Jung-Hoo Lee the next to hit.
Gonna have to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hit in the air, right field. Walker brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tom Cosgrove. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Cosgrove.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. It has the distance. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Walker. The next to hit takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good eye in that spot.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Henry Aaron digging in now. Foul ball. Cosgrove in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. One down, base is empty. Hammer, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Aaron leads off first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Two strikes.
To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. There's a swing and a drive. Friedel going back. Goodbye, home run. So he goes yard to left, and they close the gap. It's 8-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch.
Emilio Pagan will take over here,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. McGuire hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Ji-Man Choi. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped. It's their second home run of the inning, and they inch closer. It's 8-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Out towards left center. Mays has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's towards center. Mays has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the. Jacob deGrom gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside. 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Santiago Espinal digs in now. And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back now as they hand the ball to
Now pitching for
a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alexis Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Reds have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Padres, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.